Hi, it's Nika. Welcome back to my channel. I am finishing the insert from day 7 of my December daily album. And I'm using the 6x12 albums. No, I'm using the 6x12 album. So this is a 3x12 insert. And I have been I've been enjoying watching everyone's December daily videos, and I like the way everyone uses, different sizes, different pieces, different, textures. But since I got the Fuse tool, I feel like I'm able to do a lot more different sizes because I'm one of those people, I want everything in the plastic. Like, I don't want just, bare photos or bare paper in the album. I know it looks really nice. I love watching other people's albums when they do that. But when I see it, I don't know, I see my son's sticky little fingers and a sticky album. And I don't want to discourage him from touching the album. I don't want to be like, oh, go wash your hands, because I don't want the album all sticky. So like if I discourage him, he won't fool with it at all. But he does like to slip through the album. So since I got the Fuse tool, I am able to use different sizes and still keep things in the plastic. So let me get back to the process video. I'm cutting these three pictures, and I'm trying to do like a waterfall effect. And each picture, the top is my favorite Christmas album. The second one is my husband's favorite Christmas album. Mine is the Charlie Brown soundtrack from the movie. Of course, he has a classic album, The Temptations Christmas. And my son doesn't have a playlist, so I just put his wish list. And he circled, like every year, he circles things out of the toy books that come in the mail. And my camera did cut off, but on each one, I put mom on my playlist and I put dad on the other playlist. On the other picture. And on the back, I'm going to put our wish list. And at the bottom, I'm just putting joyful. And I have that favorites at the top, but I was still looking for something to go at the top. So I'm just using the Fuse tool. I'm going to put this entire thing inside of an insert. And I started off doing 12x12 Project Life. So I used to buy the value packs with all the different sizes. So I have a bunch of inserts left to experiment with and practice with the Fuse tool, because I did just get it. I'm still having trouble using the Fuse tool with the ruler that it comes with. I don't know. I find it easier just to use the edge of a paper, but the pocket does come out a little tighter. So I know I see other people using their ruler all the time. I don't know, I still haven't got the hang of it. Things just don't come out right when I try to use the ruler. I end up burning the plastic. And on the back of this card, I'm just putting my wish list. And I realized after I turn it up, I realized I stuck it upside down because I want to be able to flip it up and read it. So once I stuck it on there, I had to cut it down again. I'm just adding a little washi tape to the top to cover up where I cut it too short. And on my wish list, I just have two things. I think I wanted some brush markers and art supplies. I don't know, my wish list is pretty simple. But I've been wanting those Copic markers. I have about maybe four of them. But I've been obsessed with getting more of them. So I said, that would be the perfect Christmas gift. And then this is my husband's wish list. And he told me, do not retype his list. Do not stick a bunch of stickers on it, because this is his proof that he participated in the Project Life album. So I was so tempted to just retype this or rewrite it, because I don't know, his handwriting looks weird. And his wish list, I don't know, he has a bunch of things on his wish list. but he is not as easy to shop for as me. Like, I'm pretty easy. I tell him, I tell him which aisle on Michael's to go on. And I'm like, you can grab anything off that aisle and I'll be happy. But like, he has a long wish list. I think he has shoes, a coat. Like, his wish list is more if I get in the store and I can't find something, I'll go to the next item. And so I tried to use the ruler and it just didn't work. So I just took it back out and just did it along the edge of the paper. And that seems to work out better for me. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to put the bottom card in a insert, but it was too tight to pull that back in and out. So I guess it's stuck in there. So I guess everything has to be in the plastic. And I'm just putting the bottom card in there. Oh, and I messed up on that one. So I had to start over, cut the card out, and then try the fuse tool again. Like, I'm still getting the hang of it, especially trying to use, I don't know what it is about that ruler. Me and that ruler do not get along. But I am really enjoying, trying different things with this tool. I don't know what took me so long to get it, because in my mind I was just thinking shaker pockets. I wasn't, thinking of other things to do with it. And I did add just a few gold stars inside there. And of course, I couldn't just leave these cards blank. I just had to add some glitter to the back of it, especially mine. I think I just put that little iridescent white and some gold in it. And this one I put black glitter. I mean black sequins, but the sequence was just too big. You couldn't read everything. So I do end up using the other, like the multicolor glitter. And I'm just using a regular old spoon to put the glitter in. I guess I should get like some type of special tool. And I'm just looking for some alphas because I had mom and dad. So I wanted to put Isaiah on the bottom card. So I'm just looking for some alphas. And this is my December daily challenge to get rid of all of these half-used alphas, because they will not be returning to my stash. A lot of this stuff will not be returning to my stash because I didn't buy a kit this year. I wanted to challenge myself to use up all this stuff. And then in January, I am going to have like a shopping spree, put all new stuff in my stash. So I'm very excited about that. I'm just trying to use up all of this stuff. And I'm just recircling the stuff that he circled in the book, because you couldn't really see what he circled. And he circled a bunch of stuff, but this was just the page with the most stuff on it. And I have been using the fuse tool, like just to fuse stuff to the insert. I'm not sure if that's the way you're supposed to use it, but I figured, it's plastic, it melts. I don't know, but I will see over time like how that works out. But I said, if it comes up like later, I can always come back and just add a little piece. I don't know, add some adhesive or glue it down with a hot glue gun or something. And I do mess up on the top on this one. If you saw, I don't know, I went a little crooked. So I'm just going to stick a piece of washi on there just to cover up my little mistake. And that is it for this insert. I like the way it came out. I did need something to put at the top, but I'll figure that out later. So I hope you're enjoying this series, and I will see you in my next video.